Another story written in the Pelish Svarim that has to do with the Inyan of Bitochon. There was once a Chassid who came to the Rebbe Yitzchak of Vorki. This is when he still lived in the village before he became Rebbe. And this Chassid came to him and asked him to speak to the famous rich lady called Tomarul of Vorke. She was a relative of this Chassid. So she came to Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorke, he came to Yitzchak of Vorke, asking him to ask this Tomarul of Vorke to help him marry off his daughter. Now this Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorke was the one that was appointed to take care of the possessions and the tzedakos of this lady. And he had a big hashpoah, he had an influence on her. Therefore, he came to him to ask him, please have a hashpoah on this lady to help me, give me money for the wedding of my daughter. And Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorke pushed him away and told him, I can't help you, I'm not going to do it, I can't do it, go away. Then finally he said to me, no, come back tomorrow, but I don't think I could do it. I'm not going to speak to her. The next day, he came back, and now Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorke accepted him with a smile, and spoke to him very loud, so this lady who was not far from there should be able to hear also. This Tomarul should be able to hear. And he says to him, how much money do you need? So he says, well, I need 300, the ruble or whatever it was, for dowry. I need 200 for the expenses of the wedding, etc. And then he says, you're a relative of this lady Tomarul. She's your relative, so for sure she'll help you. When she heard that, right away she said, I'm going to help you. She gave him all the money, and etc., etc. So this Chassid asked Rabbi Yitzchak of Vorke, I don't understand. What was the difference in yesterday and today? How come yesterday when I came to you, you made yourself like you can't help me, you're not going to talk to her, and it's nothing. And today, all of a sudden, you received me smiling, and you fulfilled what I asked you, my request. Why did you do that? So he said, the reason is I wanted to teach you not to rely on a human being, but to rely on Hashem. Yesterday when you came, you were thinking that the way you'll get help is this Tomarul will help you. So you got me to speak to her, and that she'll help you. So you didn't rely on Hashem, you relied on a person. But when you left me, and you felt that this is not going to work, so then you really realize that you have to rely on Hashem. Now that you had the Bitochon, now Take, you came back, I said she'll help you. So Lepeil, she helped you, a person helped, but it was all because of your Bitochon, and that's what I wanted to teach you, and that's why you got help from her.